I've been tidying because this place was a proper mess. It was just becoming, I had so many projects in there that I couldn't even work on any of it because there was just stuff everywhere. So what I've done over the past few weeks is, I haven't put any videos out or anything, I've built a big store cupboard all down this back wall and organised it, a load of racking, through all the junk in there. So it's a bit more organised now. I'm getting there, there's still loads to do. I still want to build another wall down this side and separate the two sides off and all sorts of bits and pieces, but we're getting there slowly. So I'm still not finished. I didn't buy enough boards, which was silly. That was my fault. I didn't measure that very well, and I got to hang the door and stuff on the cupboard, but that's cool. This area was just literally a pile of junk. You couldn't do anything with it, it was just stuff everywhere. So I've robbed a bit of the office area, moved that down a bit, cleared it all out, organised it in there, and now this is going to be like, I don't know, I want to put a big saw in the middle, and then obviously all the metal can go on the wall on a big rack, and it can all be organised then, and then it can just slide it down, chop it, whatever, all that sort of stuff. We're a bench in the middle, and then I got all this side will be all my nuts and bolts and hardware and that sort of thing. So this is just going to be all my, like, this is just a temporary thing for now. I'll put a false wall down the middle, so I can have a proper workbench here, and then racking with all my nuts and bolts, because this is all aircraft nuts and bolts. Some of it is organised already in these big racks, but I got boxes of stuff I need to sort out, you know, all this sort of stuff. There's all aviation things. That all needs organising. So next, I don't know, a few weeks, maybe a month or well, you know, depending on time, build a wall here and build this like a cool racking area of all your nuts and bolts, so you know what you got and where to get it and all that, because there's so much here to organise. And then like I don't know, build some sort of cool bench in the middle. So this is a pretty special project we've got going on at the moment. If you haven't seen the video of me taking this apart, check that out, that was pretty cool. It's a Cold War era, sort of 50s onwards drop tank from an English electric Canberra. This is going to be something pretty special, to be honest, so watch out for that. There's some cool parts of it, some like the shell round casing, ammunition holder things and stuff. They could make some cool bits. Yeah, this is going to be pretty cool. What else we got going on? What a lovely day it is down here in the Mendips. I do love working out in the countryside. I'm very lucky like that, I do know. Porsche build, this is very slowly moving forward. Still need to do a major service on it. To be honest, that's what's holding me up, because I'm really not looking forward to doing the cam belt. It's probably not that big of a job, but just I don't want to do it. Once that's done, then we can, I don't know, throw it in for MOT, maybe get it back on the road, and just, you know, keep it as is for now. I quite like the patina on it. I know it's not everyone's thing, but I think it's pretty cool. Needs some rims and maybe lowering a little bit just to make it cool, just a bit of a summer cruiser. I need to get a bike back on the road, one of many. So maybe I'll make a video on redoing that for the summer as well. I've become really soft weather rider nowadays, but there we go. So this is my Kawasaki, what was it, ER5. I've sort of chopped and done all sorts of stuff on it. Done the forks, all the internals, progressive springs and stuff. Put some budget shocks on the rear. These super eBay things, but they look cool. Yeah, this was never built as a show bike. This was definitely to use every day, no matter what the weather, even though I say that, I can't remember the last time I rode the thing. I think it's done more miles around the workshop than it has outside, so it's about time I got my ass in gear and got that back on the road. We've also got the 636R. This thing's not seen the track in a long time, but I've had it a long time, this bike. I don't think I'll ever get rid of it now. It's sort of just become a showpiece, but I don't know, maybe I'll use it again one day, but it's becoming, if I keep it long enough, I think it'd be a classic. It's definitely one of the collector's ones. So this should be a, well, it is a cool bike. It is a cool bike. And the piece de resistance, or whatever they call it, the little Honda K-Truck. Now this thing, this is epic, this thing. I love this build. It's taken a long time and is on hold at the moment for reasons, but this will be wicked when it's done. If you haven't seen the videos on this, make sure to check that out. It's been a full build. It's still a long way to go with it, but it is going to be epic. And the Mini, I mean, that's just another ornament as well. I don't like making videos like being productive, so I think I'm going to hang my artwork and skateboards back up because that needs doing. That's definitely on that's an important piece of the job. I'll put you on time lapse. can never have too many skateboards. These are so dusty though. This is the first deck I ever made. It's by no way perfect. There's so much wrong with it technically, but it led on to so many cool things. I love making decks. That's probably one of my favorite things to do, but the problem is it takes so long to make because they're all made by hand. It's 4 individual layers all done, but I love making them. They just take far too long, or else I'd make so many more. But that was the first one I ever made. So, and then just another loads of different versions. So it's just another random one. These all been rode as well. These aren't just for show. That's pretty cool. I quite like the black. The shape, nah, not sure about it, but it was pretty cool. And then this is a piece of Harrier jump jet skin, a bit of the lower panel. It had like a big like pipe thing in it, and also I won't go into details, but it was a cool bit of skin, and I thought that would make an awesome outline of the deck. So that's what I've done, and it is for sale on my website, but I'm sort of glad no one's bought it yet because I do like it and I'd miss it if it was gone. Because I can't make another one, this is only a 1 of 1, so there's only to hang on the wall, but it does look pretty damn cool. So this is another one I made. This was we did a charity event with Van Dam Longboard Shop. They're an awesome bunch of guys, and they do every year skate from Bath to Bristol on a cycle path. So I made this one for doing that on. That worked out pretty well. Had a bit too much flex in it, so it's lost a bit of shape, so we need a rethink on that design, but I quite like it. It's got a bit of a story, so that's what matters. And then this one is what I use most of the time. I've put a lot more shape and contour into this, gives it a lot more strength. I just love playing about making decks. I know, don't get me wrong, they're nowhere near as good as a wooden deck if you want to skate. Like, they're dangerous. If it hits you, it does hurt. They're obviously a lot heavier, but they're just so cool. They got a weird sort of flex to them. They do make a pretty damn good cruiser, believe it or not. Unfortunately, my favorite deck I ever made was in my old van when it got stolen. So it vanished off the face of the earth, unfortunately. So if everyone comes across a weird looking deck, a bit like this, that was mine. I don't know what happened to it. The van went, long gone, so this is, my decks are made out of aluminium. They're 4 individual layers, which are all hand shaped individually, and then all drilled, and they're all riveted together using aerospace grade rivets. They're all certified rivets, ready to fly. And then we use Sabre trucks and Colt wheels, because that's the Van Dam guys as well. They sort me out, they're a top bunch of people. So yeah, there you go. I need to make more of them. Maybe I'll make a video making one, but it does take a long time. I have sold a couple, but the cost is high because it could take a week to make one, It's just a bit ridiculous, but I just love it. There's still not enough space in here to skate, is there? But one thing I do have a lot of in here is vertical space. Now I do make some big stuff that's really tall, and I need a lot of height for all sorts of things. I mean, there's some stuff stood up next to the camera you can't see, this nearly 5 meters. So I do need that, but I've always wanted to put a mini ramp in here, and I reckon I have to build some sort of, get some I-beam and build like a sort of small mez, but maybe above here, I reckon we could fit a mini ramp, don't you? That would be awesome. I've been watching a lot of Matt Jones, the mountain biker, his YouTube channel, and he's built this awesome skate park. And it's just, it's made me want to do it. So it's really hard to justify though, because obviously building a skate ramp doesn't pay the bills, but it would be fun. Yeah, big metal framework. And then, because there's still, even if we had it at 2.4, there's still another 2.5, 3 meters above it. I think that's enough for a mini ramp. Maybe get a 2-foot ramp in. Yeah. If anyone's a ramp builder, yeah, let me know what you think, if it could fit up here. I think we can make it work. If you haven't seen the stupid video I made starting this 2-stroke engine and building a little frame for it, you need to check that out. It still needs some more work, so I'm gonna have to make another video doing something different with it. My buddy Matt said, I need to connect a coffee grinder to it somehow, make some sort of linkage thing. So I think he's right, that'd be pretty damn stupid. But yeah, I think there's one thing we need to do before we wrap this up. I think we got to start it because it's so much fun. Clamp it on the welding cart, I reckon. That's pretty strong. Get rid of these aircraft ribs. What can we do? Try not to smoke ourselves out. I don't know if there's any fuel in it. Where's the start? That side. I probably want to go that way, don't I? So, alright, we get a clamp. I don't know if it's going to work because it's probably just full of oil now. It's all drained to the bottom, but we'll give it a go. I think it needs some fuel. Hang on, let me see what I can find. It looks like it's about 50% oil in there, but we'll try it. I need to make a new fuel tank thing. All right, I don't know if this is going to run on just 50% oil. Probably not. I have to drain the Porsche otherwise. Oh, is it off? Oh, the fuel tap's not even on. That on? I can never remember this thing, sorry. I might need to drain the carb. Oh, I'm knackered now. God dear. Getting old. Oh my God. It doesn't help, it's a hot sunny day. Right, spark plug. Right, so it was just blocked, I think. So I stripped it and let's put it back together and give it another go. I mean, it's still a little bit oily, but we'll try. Right, let's try again. This is such a stupid waste of time. Right, well that still didn't work. So here we are, round 3. I've got some fuel, flushed it through, cleaned the carb out. Let's try again. This is ridiculous. Such a waste of time. Break my neck. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. There we go. All that for 3 seconds of fun, but it was worth it. So there we have it. That's what we've been up to the past few weeks. Yeah, thanks to everyone that's bought stuff. Obviously our t-shirts and all sorts of bits. We sell a lot of lamps and lighting, which is pretty, like, yeah, some industrial style stuff. Check out the website. I do love making skateboards, so give me an excuse to make another one. And yeah, maybe work out how to build that mini ramp. Oh, and I forgot to mention, we're going to be at Goodwood Revival again this year. I haven't been in the past 2 years now, I think it's been, but yeah, we'll be there. So if you are coming along, I know it's not till September, just come in and say hi and see some stuff. I might bring this, although I don't know if I'll be able to start it up, but that'd be fun, wouldn't it? Just sit there redlining this stupid thing. Till next time. It's ridiculous how much fun that is. Oh.